The penultimate Betfred Championship League game here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium sees the Barrow Raiders as the visitors, and Trinity, of course, have already beaten them twice this season and will hope to make it 3 from 3. Coach Darryl Powell has made a number of changes to the side. Jerry McGilvray, Matty Ashurst, Luke Gale and Tommy Doyle all make way for Noah Booth, Jack Croft and Harvey Smith. Debutant 17-year-old Rowan Stevenson will make his appearance, hopefully, from the bench. Lachlan Walmsley moves to full-back. The three-quarter line is Ollie Pratt on the wing with Daryl Alfords on the wing. Ian Thornley and Jack Croft in the centres. Noah Booth will partner Max Jowett, who will skip us aside at half-back. And in the back is Josh Bowden, Harvey Smith, Kai Rodwell, Josh Griffin, Isaiah Vangener and Jay Pitts. On the bench, youngster Rowan Stevenson, Caleb Welle, Matthew Coates and Renault Fatoni. 18th man is Liam Kay. The visitors have Creswell at full-back, Carter, Clark, Toll and Shaw. Half-backs are Brad Walker, the former Trinity man, and Brian Johnston. Back of Bedward, Smith, Brown, Macmillan, Stack, the skipper, and Greg Worthington, the experienced Ulster. On the bench, Josh Wood, a former Trinity player, Tom Wilkinson, Max Moore and Connor Terrell. The referee is Warren Turley. Thanks for joining Andy Davis and myself, TC, here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. 6 o'clock kick-off. Seems a little bit strange time of the day, but there we go, Saturday evening. Barrow in their chain strip, of course. They normally wear blue and white, they're in all black. And immediately the white shirted Trinity players are in there defending, as they've done for much of the last few games where they've leaked very few tries indeed. Kai Rodwell's busy, gets a start. He was on the bench last week against a very good York team. In the three quarters, just bringing it away. Brett Clark's coming from his wing. Alfords has switched from the left wing to the right. As I said earlier, Ollie Pratt starts on the wing over there on the left side in the orange boots. Smith at acting halfback brings it to the left. Making more metres with after the referee had called held. Brad Walker kicks, as he'll probably do all night. Walmsley moves to his right, takes it well and comes back at pace into the defenders from Cumbria. Harvey Smith, the Academy International, hasn't had too much rugby, of course, with the form of Liam Hood and Tommy Doyle, who's injured his shoulder. Gets a start and he's in there at acting halfback, putting a bit of muscle on his Harvey Smith. Ollie Pratt's coming a long way from his wing and just about reaches the halfway line. Missing out Josh Bowden, Pitts. Inside ball from Max Jowett to Josh Griffin, who carries the ball into the Barrow half. Jay Pitts sends the ball inside to Kai Rodwell and makes another 10 metres on the last tackle, 20 out. Jowett, will he put the ball in the air? No, he's running it with Griffin inside. Daryl Alfords knocks on, does it? Referee says it went backwards. It's still the last tackle, Lachlan Walmsley. Little chip forward, it's hit the Barrow player. Did he play at it? Play on, says the referee. Warren Turley, Barrow in possession. Away from acting halfback. Fullback Luke Creswell, over 100 appearances for the Cumbrian side. And again the Barrow players bundled back by 3 Trinity defenders, Griffin, Smith and Pitts. Rodwell stands his ground. Smith to the right, Walker again kicks. This time the ball goes beyond Walmsley. Ollie Pratt gathers the ball about 9 metres from his own goal line. Brings it back fully 12 metres or so. Jack Croft in the centre gets his first touch. Another inside ball from Jowett to Griffin. 3 defenders to pull the second row forward to ground. Smith goes left with Pitts. Short ball to Josh Bowden, crosses the halfway line. Noah Booth starting at standoff half, centre, wing, full back, play anyway with Noah Booth and play well too. Last tackle. Max Joyce waits, puts it back to the left. It's meant for Crofty or Ollie Pratt. Ooh, Walmsley almost gathered the ball. In fact, that could be a try to Jay Pitts. First try of the evening. 4th minute. Jay Pitts, the try scorer, sponsored by our good friend Brenda Jones. Max Joyce kicked high. Walmsley came forward, challenged the fullback Luke Creswell, challenged him well. The ball went backwards, said referee Warren Turley, and there was Jay Pitts to cross the line for the evening's first try. 4-0 Trinity lead with a kick to come. First real attacking chance. Mentioned about beating Barrow twice. It was the quarter-final of the 1895 Cup. Seems a long time ago. We beat them 30 points to 12 here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium in a 36-0 victory up in Cumbria in round 13. Well, Daryl Alford scored a hat-trick, you may remember. 12 metres to the left-hand side of the uprights. 175 goals already this season to Max Jammett. How close will he get to 200? This and the possible 3 more games left will help. Goal Max Jowett, sponsored by Beat Autism, extends Trinity's lead to 6 points to 0. Good start for Daryl Powell's side. Referee stops the official timekeepers watches. Stopwatch is back on. This will be Walmsley. Bolden's to his left. Here he comes with Josh Bolden. Had a great season, hasn't he? Walmsley attacked in half-back. Short side. No Booth. Can't get away from the couple of defenders that moved in on the angle. Pitts again dictated play at first receiver. He's been there much of this opening period. Bolden again, this time with the offload to Kai Rodwell. Bolden again, Pitts. Oh, it went behind Wangener. No ball knocked on, did it? Scruffy. First offence was the Trinity knock on, surely. Well, it was a knock-on from the Barrow player, according to the referee. Not sure about that one. Andy Davis, our cameraman, is looking at me, and I think the expression says the same as me, Andy. I didn't think we got the head and ball at that one, but there we go. No ball to feed. Harvey Smith at the base. Jay Pitts the first receiver. There's nobody on the blind side for Trinity. Pitts finds Jowett. Walmsley into line immediately, gives Alfords the ball. Can't get beyond Max Clark, 6'5" centre. Dummy from Josh Griffin, crosses the 30-metre line. Rodwell knows one way, doesn't he? Towards the opposition's goal line. Smith away from acting half-back, little Harvey Smith to within about 4 metres. Rodwell had acting half-back. He's on, fancies a chance on his own. Try Kai Rodwell. He knew exactly what he was doing when he went to acting half-back, didn't he? I am going to score another try on the 8th minute. Trinity's second of the night. Scoring plenty of tries for the forward, isn't he, Kai Rodwell? And no stopping the Australian. A try that both Liam Hood and Tommy Doyle would have been proud of. There wasn't even a show and go, it was just a go, wasn't there, Andy? And scored almost in the same place that Jay Pitts scored the opening try. Sponsored by Driftwood Gin, Kai Rodwell, the try scorer. Round of applause to our left from the North Standers. The Stingy players make their way back to defend the kick-off as Max Jarrett just about ready to convert the try from Kai Rodwell. And convert it he does, make it 12-0. Trinity leading Barrow. Sponsored by Beat Autism, Max Jarrett of course. Mention for youngster Rowan Stevenson when and if he does make his appearance, his debut, as I said earlier, 17 years of age. He will be heritage number 1464. It means of course it'll be the 1464th player to make his first team appearance for the Trinity in their 150 odd year history. Here comes Isaiah Wangener that's moved in from the second row. Stopping himself from going back towards his own goal line. Try scorer Rodwell, that right arm came up. And hooker Aaron Smith felt that. Now what's the referee going to do? The referee didn't blow for anything. I think he was allowing play to go on, and then he saw that Smith had gone down on his knees. Will he now decide that there was an offence committed by Rodwell? Aaron Smith going off the field. England's Knights played a few years ago. I would have thought that Josh Wood, he's an out-and-out hooker, would be coming on, but he's not, you know. Play on, says the referee. Bowden drives. Now I was just hesitating. John, the substitute that's come on is the 8th, was down on the team sheet as the 18th man. Finlay Dutton Moscone. So a change there in the Barrow squad as they're giving a penalty. Daryl Alford gathers it right on his tiptoes and right on this near touchline side. So you're down 12-0, you're given a penalty and you can't reach touch. Coach Paul Carey will be pulling his hair out. Trinity back in possession, leading 12-0 and already on the halfway line. Pitts finds Wangener. Harvey Smith at acting halfback brings it to the right to Pitts. Inside ball to Josh Bowden. Still going Josh Bowden with it back to the opposition. Pitts again at first receiver. This is Jowett, dummies. Tries to tiptoe his way through the Barrow defenders, reaches the 10-metre line. Smith away from acting halfback, finds Pitts. Noah Bowles with a nice little step and then the offload. Jowett down the left side, kicks for the corner. Can Pratt reach it? Not quite. Is Pratty alright? He's back on his feet, is he? Yes, he is. Did he clash with the holdings? Oh, it's a penalty, Trinity. And the referee signalled that one of the Barrow, the Trinity player was upended illegally. 10 metres out, another set of 6. We're going to run it, surely. Harvey-Smith in possession. Rodwell wants the ball at first receiver. Rodwell gets the ball at first receiver. Jowett, Griffin. Fancies one on his own, does Josh Griffin. He's 3 metres out. Lachlan Walmsley acting halfback. Deep to Jowett, inside ball to Rodwell. Looking for his second. Smith to the left, Bowden. He's close, isn't he? The post rattled and shook. Deep to Noah Booth, another kick. Tipped back to Jowett by Pitts. That's brilliant by Trinity. Third of the evening. 15 minutes on my watch, 16-0. Keeping the ball alive, Trinity. They're scoring the third try. He's becoming a points machine, is Max Jarrett, isn't he? 16-0. It's going to be a long evening for those Barrow lads, you know. Harvey-Smith looks keen, doesn't he? At acting half-back. And what a likeable lad he is. Pleasant lad, big smile every time you meet him. As most of the youngsters have. Try scored 10 metres in from the left touchline side, and Max has brought it back onto the 20-metre line. Two from two already. Make that 3 from 3 for Pete Autism's Max Jowett. And Trinity lead Barrow 18 points nil on my watch. We've just hit the 17th minute marker. Sponsored by Beat Autism. Jowett converts his own try. Brad Walker this time with a restart. Wolf gathers, sends the pass inside to Josh Bowden. Here comes Vangenaar. Still going, makes another 10 metres with a couple of defenders hanging on. Pitts immediately offloads to Rodwell. And Rodwell almost reaches the halfway line. Smith away from acting halfback, nice little dummy, and then the offload to Walmsley. Sends the pass into the hands of the Barrow Raiders as a player that was loitering with intent and going back into the defensive line. Rare possession for the visitors. Away from acting halfback goes the substitute, keeping it alive, 2-on-1. Alford's hands on, Griffin's there to assist, he's going into touch. Jarrett came in to assist Alford and Griffin. They don't like giving up possession, don't these Trinity lads? Ollie Pratt's come a long way, about 60 metres from his own left wing, right over to congratulate the defenders. That's the spirit in this Trinity side at the minute. Bowden will play the ball 10 metres inside the Trinity half, centre field. When he's ready, he's got to go back up to the 10 metre line by about a metre. Rodwell with the first drive. Noah Both sends the pass immediately to Van Gunner, who offloads to Jack Croft. Long pass Harvey Smith, first receiver. Pitts is on the ball. Josh Bowden drives, 3 defenders pull him to ground. Smith away from Martin out. Noah Both from the Smith. Oh, he's put the ball forward. Yes, it's come forward this time. Head and ball to Barrow, but they're right on their own 20 metre line, so they're a long, long way to go to be anywhere near the Trinity line. Brad Walker feeds the scrum. Dalton Roskino, the substituters at the base. And Trinity's keen tackling from Jarrett and Griffin again. Put the Barrow player to ground. Pitts is in there this time, again along with Josh Griffin. Harvey Smith defends this time, turns his right shoulder into the Barrow player. Worthington can't get beyond 3 defenders. Jowett, Griffin and Rodwell. Little shimmy from Ryan Brown. Crosses the halfway line, give him credit. Last tackle. Walker socks round his ankles as he used to have when he played here. Oh, that bounces kindly for Ollie Pratt. Jowett, Noel has gone in from his wing again. He's gone inside his centre, Thornley. Back row forward, Griffin for a run. Ian Thornley, not mentioned him often, have we? Typical 12 metre drive from the big ranges back centre. One pass from Jowett finds Rodwell. Back to Pitts on the right. Jowett shuffles, steadies himself, takes the tackle. And it's the last tackle, so who's kicking this one? Walmsley's put his hand up, goes high. Fullback Luke Creswell waits and gathers, slips. The kicker Walmsley's moved in very quickly and puts him to ground 8 metres from his own goal line. Few Barrow forwards walking backwards. And another player loses his footing. Wrong choice of studs, I'm afraid. Short side with Max Clark, the centre. Deep to Bedward. And a kick from Brad Walker again. Oh, Pratt gets it eventually. So he weaves his way past the first one. Falls rather awkwardly. Struggles to get to his feet. Referee says he's got to play on, and he does. Jack Croft, a rare touch. Now then, Jay Pitts looking for. Oh, he's not looking for anybody. He's on his way across the 30 metre line. It's Pitts. Good build up this from Trinity. Kai Rodwell offloads this time to Noah Booth. There's a gap for Noah Booth. Has he got the pace? He sends the pass out to the left to Ollie Pratt. 4th try of the evening. 22 points to 0. Ollie Pratt sponsored by Andrew Schofield and Nita Delaporte playing on the wing. Try comes in the 24th minute. Rodwell did well with the offload. Noah Booth saw a gap, went through the gap. gifted the pass to try scorer Ollie Pratt, who went in about 5 metres from that left corner. 22-0 kick to come. Oliver Pratt, says the announcer, giving him his full name. Both did well, showed pace, and a nice eye for the gap. Here's a question, Andy. Why are they making these water bottles with these plastic tops that you can't take off? It's all about the environment, isn't it? So they don't separate, but you can hardly drink from them. That's what I'm finding. All about recycling nowadays, isn't it? Reminder that this is the penultimate Betfred Championship game of the season here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Next week we host Doncaster, revert to Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock kick-off. And then of course the players get a week's break for the elimination playoffs before we play whoever in the semi-final here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Most difficult kick of the four for Max Jowett. Here we go. Doesn't matter whether they're 12 metres to the left, does it? That one's from the touchline side. 4 from the fullback, from the halfback. 24-0, sponsored by Beat Autism. Max Jowett converts the Ollie Pratt try.
And converts the try for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Beat Autism, number 1, Max Jowett. Wakefield Trinity 24, Barrow.
Connor Terrell, the forward, is on for Paul Carey's side. Delaney Bedworth has been rested. Gone to the dugout as Barrow get the game back underway. That's going to bounce some kindly, is it? No, both gathers. Barrow moved in quickly. It was Brett Carter out down the right way. Dummy from Lachlan Walmsley. Trying to steal the ball from Walmsley. Jack Croft with a little shimmy. 3 to pull him to ground. Inside ball from Kai Rodwell to Josh Bowden. Somebody below us calls forward. Pitts offloads to Rodwell. Here he comes again on one of those typical charges centre field. That's the last tackle. Jowett's gone to the left. Goes high with the kick and it's not gone too deep. Cresswell waits. Cresswell this time gathers, goes straight to the ground. Despite the attention of Isaiah Vangan, you've got Isaiah charging down on you. You would go straight to ground, wouldn't you? Shane Toll tries to get away from the defenders, can't do so. Substitute Terrell with his first touch. Almost reaches the 30-metre line. All the play in the Barrow half. Fall back into the line, Cresswell, and then the offload to Towell. Out to Brett Clarkson, it is defensive, moved in on the angle, and the applause is there for Booth and Pratt. Kick from half-back Brad Walker again. Walmsley gathers it just inside the touchline side and inside his own 10-metre zone. He's made 15 metres with the drive, and Booth's attacked in half-back. Goes right with Ollie Pratt. Missing out, Jay Pitts, Max Jowett. Aaron Smith's back on. He went off with probably an head assessment after he collided as he tried to tackle Kai Rodwell. He's back on, obviously passed the head assessment if that's what it is. A high ball from the boot of Max Jowett. Fullback Creswell gathers it right on his own goal line, but look at the Trinity defenders. Perfect tackle, bundling back into the in-goal area. Goal line drop out, Barrow. 29 minutes on my watch, 24 points to 0 Trinity lead. Brad Walker's not rushing this, is he? Oh, he's going to go short. Harvey Smith should gather this, he does. Where are the runners? Harvey's turn. Wants to dip on his own. Well done, Harvey Smith. 15 out with 5 tackles to come. Rodwell with inside ball to Belden. Carries his youth frame to within 8 metres of the line. Smith back to the right to Pitts. This is Jowie. Overhead ball to Darrell Alfords. Goes back inside. Searching for a gap. Is there one? There might be, you know. Offloads to Booth. Oh, I think the two Barrow defenders collided. Booth's on the 10-metre line, just left of centre. Walmsley first receive. The jink from Lachlan Walmsley. Pitts again first receiver. Inside ball to Rodwell. And on this occasion, Kai, 2 metres out, last tackle. Jowett, little grip rubber into the in-goal area. Who's the first receiver? It's a Barrow player. Right on his own goal line again, and the defensive wall of Trinity's waiting. Short side. Thornley's there, so is Griffin. Couple of metres made. Centre Clark, it's his turn. Crosses the 10-metre line, the big centre. Ooh, long ball to Brad Walker, and even longer ball to Toll out in that right centre. No way he's getting past Croft and Booth. Couple of subs warmed up and ready to come on for Trinity. Nice from Shane Toll, the centre. Running it on the last. That's not the best of kicks, rolls towards the touchline side. Walmsley gathers. Comes back inside. It's Welly and Petone. Kai Rodwell, Josh Bowden off and on, as I say, Caleb Welly and Renault Fatone, like for like. 2 big uns for 2 big uns. That's all you want to see, isn't it, when you're trailing 24 points to 0. Here comes Welly. Oh, he's got the ball out in the tackle, and Harvey Smith in support. Renault Fatone with his first touch, and the offload and the flip to Harvey Smith. Smith's somebody's come behind Smith, puts him to ground 9 metres out. Last tackle. Oh, little grubber kick into the in-goal area. Right on the goal line, inventive play there from Renault Fatone. Now he's a grubber kicker. Fullback Creswell brings it away from Acton Hartman. Good play by Trinity's son. Jay Pitts did his first defences there. Harvey Smith's busy, he's tackling as well as running off with the ball. Aaron Smith to the right. Brad Walker with another kick. Walmsley gathers. I thought he was going to give it to Ollie Pratt, but he fancies a run on his own. Almost up to the 40. So it's not a bad place to start a set of 6, is it? Ollie Pratt with the next drive. Goes beyond 2. With a shirt pulling, it's effective from Aaron Smith, the hooker. Max Wright with the inside ball to Darrell Alfords. Pitts. Dummies does Jay Pitts. Gets the ball around the player, but has it gone forward? It's play on, says the referee. Good defence, Harvey Smith and Josh Griffin. And that's back to 1, says the referee. Jay Pitts taking the knock, fizzy on and having a look at him. Tyrrell, the substitute. Can't get beyond the Renault for Tony and the Caleb Weller defence. Two subs working hard. Brad Walker with the short pass onto the right hand side where Finn McMillan is driving forward. 11 metres inside the Trinity half, and I've not said that too many times ever this evening. Short side with Brad Walker, the little chip over, where's Walmsley? Allows the ball to bounce once. It was a kind bounce for Trinity's fullback. But Trinity have now got to bring the ball away from their own 10 metre line. 34 minutes in my watch, 24-0 Trinity lead. Jack Croft with a nice drive, next to about 10 metres. Ollie Pratt again in from his wing. And another good drive. The Trinity three-quarters working well. Welly with the next drive. Turns his right shoulder into the defenders. Three defenders, I'd like to say, pull him to ground, but he's not going to go down, is he? Quick play the ball from the upright position. Pitts looks for the runners. Max Jowett, short ball. Josh Griffin clings to the ball inside the 40, last tackle. Jowett down the short side. Running it with a cut-out pass to Daryl Alford's, bit of juggling. Roots the ball forward. Can Jowett get there? Nobody can tackle the Barrow pair. Into the in-goal area for a goal line drop-out. Good play, Daryl Alford. He knew he couldn't get down this touchline side, so he just punted the ball inside. Jowett pace. It's another goal line dropout. And again, Brad Walker won't be rushing this one. Short again. Thornley tries to tip the ball backwards. Should be Alford's ball, and it is. So again, Trinity start this set of 6 from inside the Barrow 30 metre zone. Smith brings it back to right. So Renault for Tony. 12 out. Something's gone on at the play of the ball. Renault for Tony's knocked on. That's what's gone on. Harvey Smith was appealing that something had happened. Referee said, yeah, you lost the ball. Head and ball Barrow. Four minutes on my watch before the break. And it's getting a bit cool. Penalty, Barrow. Dangerous tackle, says the referee. A little bit too high, and Brad Walker finds touch. Ryan Bryan off, returning Delaney Bedward for Barrow. Right on the halfway line. Walker finds Delaney Bedward, he's returned. 9 metres inside the Trinity half. Smith at acting half-back brings it left. Clark on the angled run, slips past the first defender, which was Jay Pitts, and you don't often say that. You don't often say Pitts has been beaten with a drive. It was on that occasion, I'm afraid, Jay. Flat pass to Brad Walker, running it wide to the right to Jared Stack, the skipper. Best position with the ball in hand they've had, and it's a penalty again for Barrow. Noah Bull's not happy. Referee says the ball was stolen as Noah Bull limps away. Brad Walker makes a couple of metres, and Barrow start this set of 6. Just 20 metres from the Trinity line. Right, come on, you've got 3 minutes to keep them out, less on my watch. Drive comes in from Connor Terrell, 15 metres out now. The first real defensive situation that Trinity have had to defend. Good defence, Ian Thornley on the angle, no way through for Max Moore. Smith to the right, Zing from front row forward, Bedward. 5 out, so the tackles remaining. Adam Smith away from Acton half back. He's gone low, he's short, is it? Back to 1, it's another set of 6. Right on the Trinity line. Oh, this is scruffy, isn't it? Penalty, Barrow. I think somebody might have gone to the symbol here. No, I'm not sure. Referee don't look as though he's going to. Max Wright wants a word. Why have you given that lad? Because Trinity player reached round offside. He's explained it to Max. And Brad Walker says we're going to run it. Hardly surprising, is it, trailing 24-0. Drive from Tyrrell, 5 out. Smith and Acton halfback. They're going right and deep. Johnston's into the line. That's it. Jack tipped over to the right. A knock on from the wingman. 2 knock-ons from Barrow. They're trying, keeping the ball alive despite the scoreline. But compliments again the Trinity defence. Don't know whether you picked that language up on the boom mic, but it was a little bit rude, and I do apologise if you did hear that. It's a bit unkind, I think. Noah Booth will free the scrum, and Harvey Smith at the base. Comes right to Ian Thornley. It's a type of player you want, isn't it, when he's bringing the ball away from your own goal line. Looking about 12 metres or so. Alford's turn. The shuffle and then the drive. I wonder how many metres Darrell Alford's made this season from those type of drives. If Tony this time offloads Booth. Wagner running wide. Don't quite get into his stride, does he? But he makes about 10 metres. Lachlan Walmsley first receiver. This is Caleb Renault for Tony. Smith takes it back to the left to Booth. Crofty on the angled run, coming on the inside on the loop. Last tackle. Jowett to the right again. Is he going high? Yes, he is. Luke Cresswell waits. Gathers again and goes to ground with Walmsley on his back. Trinity defenders in quick yet again. We're in stoppage time at the end of the first 40. Tyrrell again with the drive. Crossing the 20-metre line. Back to the right to Bedward. Just a no-nonsense drive up to the 30. On the last tackle, Trinity might get another set. Walker's running it wide to Toll. He kicks. Lachlan Holmes has got to get back. Kind bounce, yet it is. Oh, a long pass to Darrell Alfords. Searching out a gap. There isn't one there, Darrell, not on this occasion. Booth is shouting for the ball over to left. Booth gets the ball. He's running it this time. I don't think the format on his left was correct for him. Smith to the left to Croft, who again is coming from his wing. One of Trinity's first half try scorers, Holly Pratt. Pitts looks for the runners. Jack kicks forward. The half-time hoot has gone. Crosses the touchline side. Good start to the first half for Trinity. Jay Pitts, the first scorer. Kai Radwell drove in from the Acton half in Trinity's second. Jarrett, after a penalty to Trinity, scored the third. And Ollie Pratt went in at the left corner for the Trinity's fourth try. Max Jarrett gold all four. And at half-time here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium, it's Trinity 24, Barrow Raiders 0.
are your Wakefield Trinity.
Barrow Raiders already out for the second quarter here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Here comes Wakefield Trinity, led out by standing skipper Max Jowett. 24 points to nil at the half-time. 4 converted tries in the first quarter for Trinity. And this the penultimate Betfred Championship game of the season. Doncaster next Sunday and then into the playoffs. Referee Warren Turley making sure the Barrow players are onside, which they are. And Ryan Shaw to get the second half underway. Noah Booth gathers, sends the pass inside, and the drive from Renault for Tony. Harvey Smith at acting halfback, no sign of Matthew Coates. Oh yeah, Matthew Coates is out there, but no sign of youngster Rowan Stevenson. Matthew Coates is on. Walmsley finds a Tony, offloads to Jack Croft. Stips past the centre, Shane Toll. That's a nice run from Jack Croft. Caleb Welby's looking for treatment over to the right hand side. He says he's okay. Coaster with his first touch into the dummy to the right, now the drive. Welly with the drive, he must be okay. Jay Pitts has been replaced, by the way, by Matthew Coates, the Frenchman. Harvey Smith at acting halfback goes right with skipper Jowett. Josh Griffin, ball in one hand, who wants it? The Barrow man does. Leading 24-0, 2 metres from your opposition line, why not try something, eh? Make 5 metres, lose 5 metres. Ball to ground. High fives from the Trinity defenders. Scrum down, Trinity head and ball, will it be? Surely. Referee just having a look and making sure there's no afters. Bit of pushing and shoving, that was all. Scrum 10 metres from the Barrow line. Right of centre. Trinity players not rushing to form this scrum. So Trinity need another player in the scrum, so Darrell Alphonse comes in from his wing. So there's nobody on Trinity's blind. Renault for Tony stood one from the scrum. Here he comes. Dummies to offload, then he finds Jowett, cut out past Ollie Pratt playing on the left wing, of course. He finds Walmsley, loose on his foot, into touch. Good play, Ollie Pratt, unlucky Lachlan Walmsley. This time it's the turnover. Barrow with the ball right underneath their own post, 10 metres from their own goal line. Terrell will play the ball, Brad Walker with acting half. Referee blows his whistle. And it's Jared Stack, the skipper, who takes the drive and doesn't make a metre. He does and then he loses it. Terrell again, that's his second drive. Not too many minutes. Copybook defending from Trinity's Caleb Welly and Matthew Coates. This time it's Vangener and Coates. Coates has taken a knock. Nice try from Bedwood, the front row forward up to the halfway line. Kick from Walker, it's Noah Booth. Now they did both play at it, still the last tackle. It's still the last tackle since the referee. So another bite of the cherry for Brad Walker, taken by Walmsley. And Ollie Pratt's chance to bring the ball back towards the Barrow defenders. Jumps over the first defender as he lost his footing. Croft wants the ball. Pratt's lost his boot. How can he lose those on his boots, Andy? Figuratively speaking. Walmsley first receiver. Dummies to his right, crosses the halfway line, centre field. Wally with the dummy. Still going with his back to the opposition. Matthew Coates receiving treatment in back play. Took a knock to the head. Bull finds Vangener running wide, beats the first defender fall. Leading with his elbow, penalty Barrow, Isaiah Vangener penalised. Matthew Coates has had treatment. Bandage round his head. Barrow player having treatment as well now. Timekeepers watches a stop, 24 points to 0. Just a few minutes into the second half. Brad Walker's okay, he's back on his feet, he's ready to take the penalty. Coates has got the bandage round the head wound. And Barrow will start this set of 6 right on the halfway line. With centre Shane Tone. The tap, the offload to Stack, the skipper comes back towards us near touchline side. Dangerously close to the touchline side, tackle from Pratt. And Croft. Carter attacking halfback. Told the recipient of the pass and drives himself, pushes away 1, pushes away 2, can't get beyond Welly. Smith to the left. Tom Wilkinson with the drive, centre field. Brad Walker tried to dictate play from the first receiver. And it's Delaney Bedward who's carried the ball inside the Trinity 30. Adam Smith at acting halfback brings it back to the right with Walker. Inside ball to Terrell. No way through, 3 defenders. And on the last tackle. Now what's Brad Walker going to do? A little bit chip into this near corner. Alfords can't gather, Walmsley can, right on his own goal line. Knock on. Now what's the referee saying? It was a knock on from Barrow and it's the turnover Trinity in possession. 10 metres from their own goal line. Jack Croft with the first right. Ollie Pratt with the next. Dummies to offload, he's through the gap, is Ollie Pratt. He's got Coates on his right. He's taking the fullback on as Ollie Pratt. Oh, this is going to be a tremendous try. A wonderful, wonderful score from that man, Ollie Pratt. Wowzers. Sheer brilliance from Trinity's young centre. Playing on the wing, of course, this evening. Second of the evening. 7 minutes into the second half. The individual try, Trinity's 5th from Ollie Pratt. Makes it 28 points to 0 with a kick to come from underneath the post. Sponsored by, as you know, Andrew Schofield and Nita Delaporte. Skip beyond the first 2 defenders from the halfway line. No catching him despite the Barrow defenders chasing back, diving underneath the post. Great individual effort, and usually at the end of season presentation night, Trinity have try of the season and that could be a contender. More treatment for Matthew Coates. The head wound clearly. You don't get much better than that running towards the North Standers who are cheering you on. Finishing with the dive. Max Jarrett should be a simple conversion, surely. Lachlan Walmsley having running repairs to his boots, centre field. Here comes Jowett. Sponsored by Beat Autism, his 5th conversion of the evening. Takes him on to 180 for the season. Keeping up to that magical 200 goals mark. What an achievement that would be. 30 points to nil. I wonder how nervous Rowan Stevenson is now, the 17-year-old. Surely ready to come on. Ryan Shaw with the restart. Noah Booth gathers. No way through for Tony. In fact, I know for Tony's lost a little bit of ground there. Coaches the dummy runner for Isaiah Vanger together. Still going, Vanger now. Harvey Smith down the short side away from acting halfback with another dummy. Little hooker does well, he makes 15 metres, almost up to the 40-metre line. Walmsley acting halfback, here comes the bandaged coast, so they offload to Welly. Onto the halfway line, Caleb Welly. Smith to the right to Skipper Jowett, inside ball to Josh Griffin. No way through for the experienced back row forward, last tackle. Jowett's down the short side. Kicks the ball towards the post. Gathered by the wingman Brett Clark, who's got to clear his own goal line by about 3 metres. Nice return of Luke Creswell, the fullback. While they're defending, along with Griffin. Dummy from the wingman, Ryan Shaw. And Brad Walker kicked from inside his own 20. Pratt will allow the ball to bounce. It's a kind bounce for Trinity's 2-try man. Come on, Ollie, another one maybe. Not on this occasion. Sean Toll with a good tackle. Is this Jack Croft's turn to drive? Yet it is. Slips a little bit, does Jack Croft. Walmsley first. No, it goes beyond Walmsley. They're all fishing from his wing. Smith looks to the left, inside ball to Matthew Coates, the Frenchman. That's the last tackle of 6, to the right to Jowett. Just a little chip over the line of defenders into the... Oh, it bounces back towards the Trinity players, but it rolls across the touchline side. Barrow ball. The North Standers are Wakefield till they die. Rather a quiet chant. Bedwood to play the ball. Dutton Roskino, if that's the pronunciation, is back on from the dugout. Replaced Aaron Smith. Just outside the 20 metres out. Roskino acting halfback. Brad Walker with the offload to skipper Jared Stack. Roskino acting halfback, goes left into Walker. Dummy's one inside and then Terrell's there for the second pass. Bedwood again with the drive. Can't go inside Harvey Smith. Last tackle, 5 metres short of the halfway line. Kick again from Walker has gone high. Walmsley doesn't have to move. But he knocks on. First mistake of the night for Lachlan Walmsley, who's having a good game at fullback. But on that occasion, he'll be frustrated, he'll be cross. Jowett, the skipper, just goes and has a little word. Probably saying something like, "Don't worry, mate, I'd have probably done that." Good pals. Max Jowett and Lachlan Walmsley. 30 points and it remains. We've played just short of 14 minutes of the second half. And Barrow will get the ball 20 metres from the Trinity line. Rowan Stevenson's ready, the 17-year-old to make his debut. And at the moment, if he comes on now, he's going to be defending. Because Barrow are only 9 metres from the Trinity line. Come on, you've got to defend, keep him out. Roscoe with a deep pass to Walker. Trinity offside, right on their own goal line, so another set of 6 to defend. Who's Stevenson going to replace? Physio's called on, there's a little bit of blood somewhere. I think is it Matthew Coates there? I think Coates has lost his bandage. The bandage has certainly disappeared, isn't it? Blood on his shirt, so he's going to have to take his shirt off. It's a bit cold out there, he'll be taking his shirts off, Matthew. Danny Kerman brings on the new one from the laundry. Steve the Battleby cross. And Rowan Stevenson, the 17-year-old, stands nervously on the touchline side with the fourth official. Half back, but has played hooker. I wonder if Harvey Smith's going to get a well-earned rest. He's played well as Harvey. More tape for the head of Matthew Coates. It is. Look how short he is. Man, she's a tall fourth official, isn't he? Tough characters these, Andy, you know, these rugby players. Penalty Barrow, Trinity offside. A little shimmy, and then the drive from Ryan Brown. He's gone even closer, he's only 5 metres out. Roscoe, you know, is looking to the right, he's put his hands out as if to say, who wants the ball? Brad Walker in possession, but Jack Croft had moved in quickly on the angle. Skinny to the left. He's worked hard as Delaney Bedward, and he's gone to within 2 metres of the Trinity line. Stevenson still can't get on. Deep to Walker, into a kick into the in-goal area. Walmsley's losing his footing, hammers the ball across the dead ball line. Goal line drop out Trinity. 30 points to 0 it remains. Pressure on the Trinity line, dealt with well. Max Jite with a deep goal line drop out. Bounces kindly for halfback Walker. Sends the pass inside to Bedward. 3 to put him to ground. He's worked hard as that front row forward. Had a rest in the first half, of course. Short side from Moschini. The hint, the shimmy. Worthington to within, 5 metres. Trinity offside again. Another set of 6 for the visitors. Tap from Moschini. Brad Walker looks for the runners. Wilkinson 6 metres out, right of centre. Moschini acting halfback. Dummies to go left, brings it back to Walker on the right. Boulding moved in on the angle, but he got the ball out. Now Croft takes full back. Creswell to ground. Caleb Welly stands his ground along with Matthew Coates. Goes deep to the left to Walker. Trying to punch a hole in the Trinity line. It bounces. Winger gathers it. Ryan Shaw, 20 metres out now, lost grounded Barrow. Ryan Brown tries to break the Trinity defenders, and Rowan Stevenson still can't get on. Kick from Walker into this corner. Barrow still in possession. Interception, offload to Walmsley. Has Walmsley got the pace? Has Walmsley got the pace? Can he outpace the Barrow defenders? He's got the fullback coming across. He's going to take him on. He's going to jink inside. Offloads to Croft. Offloads to Ollie Pratt. He's on a hat-trick, is Ollie Pratt. Ollie Pratt scores. Length of the field try for Trinity. 34 points to nil. And Ollie Pratt's hat-trick try. How well did Walmsley do? Sponsored by Andrew Schofield and Nita Delaporte. 6th try of the night, and on the 20th minute. The ball went loose inside the Trinity's 10 metre zone. Walmsley gathered, went away down this left touchline side, stepped beyond a couple of tacklers, Woodbury tacklers, sent the pass inside to Ollie Pratt, went away from about 20 metres for the 6th try of the evening, and his hat-trick. And Rowan Stevenson's on. As I say, 17 years of age, halfback or hooker. Heritage number 1464. Great day for the youngster. Congratulations, young man. And I do believe he's replaced Harvey Smith. Lachlan Walmsley just limping as he walks back. He's had a great time as Harvey Smith. Played an hour. And this try scored about 15 metres to the left-hand side of the uprights. A good view of this one from the camera from Andy Davis, as usual. Six from 6, sponsored by Beat Autism. 36 points to nil. More tape for Matthew Coates' headroom. And we're in the final quarter of the match. A low kick this time towards this near touchline side. Jack Croft gathers. Tries to go beyond the first defender, which he does. Runs into the waiting arms of front row forward Bedward. Coates with a drive. Stevenson in at acting halfback. Number 34 on his back. The proud youngster, proud family. Oh, a lovely long pass to Noah Booth with a skip. That was a beautiful pass from the ground. Remember him scoring a beautiful individual try with the reserves against Wigan not too long ago. Caleb Welly, meantime, takes the defenders another 10 metres or so away from acting halfback. Short pass to Griffin, forward pass. Unlucky young man. Bit of encouragement for the youngster from Josh Griffin. Isaiah Vangan makes the long walk from this left centre to make a part of the pack. And Lachlan Walmsley comes in from fullback to go in at loose forward. All very strange. But that's the game these days, isn't it? Well, that's a good tackle from Vangan as he breaks from the scrum. Short side. One man Carter. Pratt goes low. Croft goes high. Tackle complete. Ooh, you could hear that tackle on the front row forward Ryan Brown. Inside ball from Brad Walker. Josh Griffin defends. Skipper Stack doesn't reach the halfway line. Stevenson went low in the tackle. It's the last tackle. Where's Brad Walker? Is to the right. Oh, he goes left. Charge down. Tony can't get the hands on the ball. It's going to be the turnover for Trinity inside the Barrow half. Josh Bowden ready to come back on. So is Kai Rodwell. So he don't get much better, does it? Losing 36 points nil till about 18 minutes remaining. And you've got Bowden and Rodwell coming back on. Renewal for Tony and Caleb Weller taking a well-earned rest, like for like, as it was in the first half. Stevenson and Acton halfback has got Coates to the right, Rodwell to the left. Brings it left to Rodwell. Immediately into the action, the back row forward. Coates has turned to drive and offload to Jowett. It's done with Max Jowett through the gap with pace. Second of the evening for Trinity skipper. 40 points to nil. Sponsored by Beat Autism. 7th try of the evening. "25 minutes on my watch." Pace into the dummy to the right. Quite simply pace from Trinity's utility back.
Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Autism, second game number 1. Max Joey.
North Standers enjoying that one right in front of them. Just a couple of metres in from the right touchline side. So difficult conversion attempt for Trinity's kicker. Lachlan Walms just walking a little bit gingerly back and having the couple of physios having a chat. Look, he's just limping that little bit, isn't he? A little bit of concern maybe for Trinity's fullback, Lachlan Walmsley. Is Trinity's number one and skipper and point scorer Max Jarrett prepares to hopefully convert his own try. He's kicked 6 from 6. Push it to the left. Oh, the bowing Andy. The North Standers. The bowing Max Jowie. Take him off. Lachlan Walmsley saying, I can kick him, you know. No, you can't. You've got a bad foot. Remains 40 points to nil. He's only human, you know. Restart from Shaw. Taken by Noah Booth. Hat-trick man Ollie Pratt at acting halfback. Vangana with the drive. He's doing big minutes as Isaiah Vangana running wide in that left side, his second row forward position. Normally held by Trinity's skipper Matty Ashurst, who's rested of course. Josh Bowden's first touch since he came back on. Onto the halfway line. Stevenson has looked to his left. That's the way he's coming with Coates and the dummy inside. This time we're going left with Noah Bold. Inside ball to Isaiah Vangana. 3 defenders to put him to ground 30 metres out, and on the last tackle. Short side with Booth, will chip over the defenders. Did it hit Ollie Pratt? It did. Owen Stevenson goes over, puts the ball down as if to score a try. No standards are bowing. There was a clear knock on from Ollie Pratt as he attempted to gather the ball. Turnover. Visitors Barrow Raiders in possession. 10 metres from their own line and trailing 40 points to 0. 11 minutes remaining on my watch. Fair bit of stoppage time, I would imagine, as Ryan Shaw gets a rare touch, the winger. Skiing at acting halfback. Deep pass to the winger from the other side, which is Brett Carter. Fullback Creswell. Brad Walker running it, but Jack Croft has seen the problem, and along with Josh Bowden, the defender, the Barrow player, is put to ground on the 20-metre line. Tom Wilkinson, 25 metres out on the last tackle, centre field. Walker, the kicker, the usual kicker, is to the right. Running it, Walker. Got to find a kicker. Fullback Creswell with a little chip over. Should be Ollie Pratt. Come on, make it 4 tries, Ollie. The jink to the left, then back to the right. But fullback Creswell waited and made the tackle. 5 metres inside the Trinity half. Here comes Jack Croft. Crosses the halfway line, and Croft hit by a good 5 or 6 metres. Good drive from Trinity's centre. Stevenson away from acting halfback with a couple of jinks. That's confidence, you know, for a 17-year-old, isn't it? Croft is taking a knock. Here comes Rodwell with a dummy to the right. Breaks the tackle, runs is in support. Almost loses his footing, goes beyond the fullback, underneath the post. Josh Griffin wanted the ball. No way was he giving it to him. No way was Swansea going to give that ball to Josh Griffin. 44 points to 0 with a kick to come. Sponsored by John and Linda Ashcroft, Lackland Wandsworth with a try underneath the post. 8th of the evening. Rowan Stevenson showed confidence to go away from acting halfback. Kept the ball alive, Lackland Wandsworth the fullback in support. Skipped away from the would-be tackle of Luke Creswell underneath the post. Makes the conversion attempt for Max Jarrett simple. Good try. Just a reminder for next Sunday, Doncaster, the final Betfred Championship game of the season. Just a reminder then, of course, that the week after Trinity get their week off. And the week after that, we're here for the first semi-final. Of course, we don't know who we'll be playing yet. Teams 3 to 6 in the Championship will play off, of course. Sponsored by Beat Autism. Max Jarrett does convert that one, his 7th of the evening, and Trinity lead Barrow 46 points to 0. .22 points for Max Jarrett. The referee stops the official timekeeper's watches, and Brad Walker just has a word with him. I'm not sure what he said, but it's probably something like, "Come on, ref, let the clock tick on." Shaw with another restart. Noah Boothers to backtrack. Oh, has he knocked on that on his own goal line? Barrow player loses the ball. It's surely the first offence. He had to make a lot of metres. Did Noah Booth, and he knocked on, and it's heading ball to Barrow. Just 10 metres from the Trinity line. 7 minutes remaining on my watch. Stoppage time, of course, to add. Harvey Smith ready to come back on. Brad Walker to feed the scrum. Moschini goes left. The big centre comes striding forward. That's Max Clark. Good defence from Noah Booth. They're not giving up out this Barrow side. They want a consolation try, don't they? Trinity, of course, will be doing their utmost to keep them out. Walker offloads, loses his footing, does the centre. Back to the left. Drive from Ryan Brown, the front row forward. 11 metres out right of centre. We're trying this right hand channel now. Overhead pass to the wingman. Is he going in the strike? He's in touch. I was going to say, is he going into this right hand corner? He did in fact put his toe on the whitewash. Trinity player injured. Lachlan Walmsley, isn't it? Just out of view, and he's behind that. There's another upright blocking the view, isn't it, again? Those uprights, of course, there's problems this last couple of weeks, haven't they? Can't do all about that, Andy, can we? Trinity with possession, centre field. Kai Rodwell with the drive. Back on the field is Walmsley. Daryl Alfitz drives. Skipper Max Jarrett being relieved of his duties. Here comes Isaiah Vanganar. Copybook tackling from the Barrow defenders. Offload from Coates to Rodwell. Coates loses his footing. Or did he trip up over the Barrow player. Dummy from Bowden. Good round of applause from Max Jarrett from the Neil Fox MBE stand people. Good round of applause for Max Jarrett. Harvey Smith's gone back in at acting halfback as Noah Booth puts this high into this left hand corner. Creswell waits, Creswell gathers inside his own 10. Rowan Stevenson, who's been at hooker for the last 10 minutes or so since he came on, has moved wide, so he'll be playing halfback in place of Max Jarrett. Barrow struggling to get out of the 20 metre zone. No way through for the wingman Carter. Good defence, Josh Bowden and Harvey Smith. Deep to Brad Walker, who's kicked all night of that spinning. Bounces into touch. No way Ollie Pratt could have got that one. No way Ollie Pratt was going to attempt to get that one. Trinity's ball, of course. First try from Bowden, and here comes Kai Rodwell. Offloads to Coates, almost through the gap. Smith speeds in, acting halfback for the middle hooker. This is Rodwell. 3 to put him to ground, 25 metres out, just left of centre. Smith brings it left. Dummies loses his footing inside the 20. Rodwell had acting halfback. Oh, knock on from Stevenson. Play on, Barrow in possession. Come on, young man, get your head up. Josh Wood, the former Wakefield man, has just come on the field, the ginger head hooker. Surely there's been something wrong with him. We've only got on my watch less than 2 minutes. I know during the week Paul Carey said he'd got struggling to put a squad together. 5,011 supporters here on a chilly Saturday evening. We've seen Trinity score 46 points, Barrow 0. Balls one to ground with a good tackle. Rodwell and Bowden, the two front row forwards, crunching into the Barrow player. Ball lost. Trinity will get possession. Thanks for joining myself, TC, cameraman Andy Davis. We'll be here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium next Sunday when Doncaster are the visitors. Both to feed, Smith at the base. Stevenson first receiver. Not happy, the referee. Something going on in the front row. Deep ball to Stevenson, offloads to Josh Griffin, who turned and got Stevenson on his right shoulder, doesn't offload. Smith brings it back to the left with Rodwell. Through the gap, Kai Rodwell, spun round. Bowden was coming on the support on the left hand side, but Rodwell just lost his footing. Bowden finds Coates. Just hesitating, Matthew Coates. Rodwell's felt that, he's having treatment to Kai Rodwell. Stevenson in possession. Lachlan Walmsley into the line from fullback. Thornley away from one, Thornley away from two, and then the offload. Thumbs up from the physio for Kai Rodwell. He's okay. Coates with the drive and then the offload to Bowden. Final few minutes of the game, we're into stoppage time, in fact, on my watch. And that's the last tackle. There's no Max Jowie, but there's Lachlan Walmsley. We know that there's no ball. Oh, that's a cut-out pass, knocked on. Cut-out pass was aimed for Ollie Pratt. Knocked on by the wingman. Brett Carter. And the Trinity with possession. Oh, he's given the turnover. Given the turnover. Clear knock on, probably for the forward pass. Probably for the forward pass. Ollie Pratt, hat-trick man and the man of the match, sponsored by Andrew Schofield and Nita Delaporte. Well done, Ollie Pratt, playing in the unorthodox position of left wing. They'll have enjoyed it. Josh Wood with the drive. Yeah, I was saying Paul Carey, the Barrow coach, I saw an interview during the week. They said he was struggling to put a side together, and Josh Wood was one of the names that they didn't know whether he was going to be fit or not. I wonder if the lower numbers is had to make one in. It's funny not to see a reserve hooker. He normally starts not to come on until the last 5 minutes or so. Barrow are inside the Trinity half, and it's the last tackle. Walker goes high, Walmsley waits. Walmsley knocks on, he was under pressure from the Barrow player. Trinity have got to defend in this last few minutes of the game. We're well into stoppage time. Woodard acting halfback, goes left, does it? Deep pass. Even deeper, that's gone beyond two players. Gathered by the centre, Max Clark. The call will be, let's keep him out. Brad Walker wants to go on his own. He's been kicking all night. This time he tries to take three Trinity defenders on. Can't do so. Drive from Max Moore. He's right on the post. In fact, he's leaning on the post. Deep again to Walker. There's a gap. The kick into the in-goal area. Offers gathers and then brings the ball back into play, does he? No, he's taken back into the in-goal area. Goal line drop out, Trinity. 3 minutes into stoppage time on my watch. And before we can take the goal line drop out, the final hooter goes here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. It was 24 points to nil at the half-time hooter, with 4 converted first half tries. Ollie Pratt scored 2 in the second half. His second one a beautiful individual effort. Max Jowie went in for 2. Lachlan Walmsley scored the last try, the 8th. 7 goals from the boot of Max Jowie. 17-year-old Rowan Stevenson making his debut and doing well. 5,011 spectators saw it finish here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Trinity 46, Barrow Raiders 0. And Andy Davies, the cameraman, and myself, TC, will see you back here a week on Sunday when Doncaster will be the visitors. Thanks for joining us.